get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Stolen by Robinson. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense that there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Pocket 6. Towns against Collins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 1:24 left in the first quarter. And here's Ellis for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So the wing on the left. Here's Towns. Off on the layup. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Collins. Ellis wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. That's checked in for Collins. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Okoro, he's checked in for Robinson. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Anthony Simons. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. New York moving the ball around. Tomlin's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Okoro. Can't connect from short range.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
McBride's shot is off. And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Jose Alvarado. He's out there with Miles McBride. Towns is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Diawara in at the 4-man position. Pass to Diawara. Towns a screen on Miller. Here's Diawara. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Chicago making some changes. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Miller. And it's Ellis in for Trey Jones. Then for the Knicks, OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's Ellis. He's got 9. Another 3 for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Here's Towns. And here's Brunson outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Chicago making some changes. Collins checked in for Nick Richards. Bruce Ellis comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Simons in for Robinson. Bridges inside. Covered by Simon.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Simons, the pass to Ellis. From deep. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Brunson against Giddey. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Chicago Bulls.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The Bulls leading by 13. We've got Bruce Ellis and Fernie Simons out there with Ellis. Then it's Robinson, and it's Collins in at the 5 down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Brunson against Ellis. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Robinson finds Ellis. Lets the three fly. Shoots over Brunson. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 16.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Here's Towns, off target with the jump hook. The Bulls leading by 15. For 3. Ellis can't get it to go. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Bridges.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ellis against Brunson. Ellis left side. Pass to Bruce Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. That's now 8 points for Robinson.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Brunson scanning the floor. Oh, Brunson good from range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Three, good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Towns. Oh, the dunk!
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Bulls.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ellis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Shamet. 1:14 left in the game. Here's Diawara. Covered by Smith. Got it to go off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Gay's shot is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Alvarado. Giddy defending. They grab their own miss. That one goes in. Now here's Ellis. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Alvarado. Not that time. It won't go. Ellis down low. Defended by McBride. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight as we present our player of the game.